I'm going to explain the difference between delta y and dy. Delta y is also known as the exact change in a changing object, and dy is the approximate change. So in the past, it's when they didn't have calculators, problems like this were like very difficult to solve by hand. So they used differentials so that they can solve them. So what they did is they approximated this number to 8. So it would be 6 cubic root of 8 plus the difference in the differential of y. So to find the differential of y, it's the antiderivative of the function times delta x. So the differential of y equals the f prime of x, which is 2 over the cubic root of x squared, times delta x, which is 0.5. Delta x is the difference in x's, so if here we put 8, here is 8.25, the difference is 0.25. So the answer of dy equals 1/2 times 0.25, which will make 12 plus 0.25. And the answer will be, the approximate answer of this problem will be 12.125.
Okay, so the difference between dy and dx and why dx is the same in dx and dy is because the derivative is this one, is like the line. So if you're trying to find a point like here, you can approximate it because with if you know that this if you know this point where they intersect, you can find, well, an approximation of what is on the other side. But the x it's the same because when you like search for where is the x in the normal problem and in the derivative, it's just the same.
Okay, first, to solve this problem, we need to take out the x's. X1 is 12, and x2 is 12.5. And the first thing you need to know is the formula. The formula is pi times radius squared, and they already give us the diameter, that is 8 centimeters. So the radius is the half of the diameter, so it's going to be 4 squared times the height. And first you need to put the x2, because later on you will subtract for the x1 times 12.5. All this minus pi 4 squared times 12. After doing all the algebra in this problem, the final answer will be 25.13 centimeters cube.
We can conclude to find the exact change, you need to have two x values, and since it's increasing, the second one is bigger than the other one, the volume, of course, is positive. The change in volume, it's positive.
Okay, so in this problem, we have a disk that has changed the radius from 3 to 2.8. So we need to find the approximate change of the problem, of the risk. First, we need to have the formula of the circle, which is E times radius squared. So because it's approximate, the approximate change, we need to of the area. This is the area of the circle. So because we have the approximate change, we need to derivative this. Entonces, so we just solve for each one of them and subtract. Okay, so when we place everything, we need to place the original radius. So we have this, and we just solve.